Phil Knight, the man behind Nike, grew up in Portland, Oregon, born on February 24, 1938. As a child, Phil wasn't some prodigy inventing revolutionary sneakers. He was just a shy kid with a love for running. His father, Bill Knight, was a hard-working newspaper publisher who believed in earning your own way. When young Phil asked for a job at his dad's paper, his father turned him down flat, saying he needed to find his opportunities elsewhere. This lesson shaped Phil's grit and entrepreneurial spirit. Phil's love for running blossomed in high school, where he joined the track team. Though not the fastest athlete, he was dedicated, learning discipline and perseverance, traits that would define his future. After graduating, Phil went on to the University of Oregon, where he majored in journalism. It was here that Phil met Bill Bowerman, the university's track coach and a man obsessed with performance innovation. Bowerman constantly tinkered with running shoes to give his athletes an edge, often experimenting with unconventional materials and methods. But their bond extended beyond the track. They both shared a belief that better shoes could create better athletes. Phil graduated from the University of Oregon in 1959, but his passion for sports and innovation stayed with him. After college, he enlisted in the Army Reserve, serving his country while pondering his future. Post-military, he pursued an MBA at Stanford University, a decision that would change everything. At Stanford, a real light bulb went off during a class assignment. He was tasked with developing a business idea, and his love for running shoes led him to envision a company that imported high-quality, low-cost Japanese sneakers to the U.S., disrupting the German-dominated market led by Adidas and Puma. This idea, which he named Crazy Idea in his notes, was the seed of Nike. After graduate 2, Phil took a leap of faith, traveling to Japan to pitch his idea to Onitsuka Tiger, a shoe company producing cutting-edge sneakers. Imagine the audacity, a 24-year-old with no company, no money, and only an MBA in his back pocket convincing a Japanese corporation to let him distribute their shoes in America. Shockingly, it worked. They struck a deal, and Phil started selling Tiger shoes out of the trunk of his car. Thus, Blue Ribbon Sports was born. In those early days, he wasn't a full-time entrepreneur. To make ends meet, he worked as an accountant and even taught at Portland State University. Meanwhile, he hustled tirelessly to build his fledgling shoe business. By 1964, he brought Bill Bowerman on board as a partner. Bowerman didn't just bring his coaching expertise, he also experimented with shoe designs, looking for any way to shave seconds off runners' times. In fact, Bowerman's tinkering with a waffle iron led to the creation of Nike's iconic waffle sole, a design that offered unparalleled grip and cushioning. And by 1971, it was ready to take a bold step. Phil and his team decided to create their own brand, separate from Onitsuka. They chose the name Nike, inspired by the Greek goddess of victory. Carolyn Davidson, a graphic design student, created the swoosh logo for just $35. Phil wasn't initially thrilled with it, famously saying, "I don't love it, but maybe it'll grow on me." Spoiler alert, it grew on him and the rest of the world. In 1972, Nike launched its first line of shoes at the U.S. Olympic trials, and while they didn't make an immediate splash, the company's innovative designs began turning heads. By the mid-1970s, Nike was gaining traction, but the real breakthrough came in 1977 with the introduction of Air technology. Developed by aeronautics engineer Frank Rudy, Air technology revolutionized comfort and performance, making Nike shoes a must-have for athletes and casual wearers alike. But the crowning moment came in 1984 when Nike signed a rookie basketball player named Michael Jordan. At the time, Jordan wasn't the global icon he is today, but Phil saw his potential. Nike created a shoe line around him, the Air Jordans, which exploded in popularity. Suddenly, sneakers weren't just sports gear, they were a fashion statement, a cultural phenomenon. The partnership between Nike and Jordan didn't just change the company, it changed the world. During this period, Nike also launched its famous Just Do It campaign in 1988, a slogan that resonated far beyond sports. It was simple, powerful, and universal, encapsulating the spirit of determination and action. Under Phil's leadership, Nike wasn't just selling shoes, it was selling inspiration. Of course, it didn't come without challenges. In the 1990s, Nike faced criticism for its labor practices, with accusations of poor working conditions in overseas factories. Phil took these criticisms seriously, implementing reforms and increasing transparency. He understood that building a brand wasn't just about profits, it was about values. Phil stepped down as CEO in 2004, handing the reins to a new generation of leaders. However, he remained deeply involved with the company, serving as chairman until 2016 and continuing to influence its direction. Today, Nike is a $150 billion global powerhouse, dominating not just the sports industry but also the worlds of fashion, culture, and innovation. Phil's journey from selling shoes out of his car to creating one of the most iconic brands in history is a testament to his vision, resilience, and willingness to take risks. His memoir, Shoe Dog, offers a candid look at the highs and lows of his entrepreneurial journey, inspiring countless readers to chase their own dreams. Phil Knight's just about building a business, it's about redefining what's possible. From a shy kid in Portland to the creator of a global empire, his life is proof that with determination, innovation, and a little bit of waffle iron magic, you can leave an indelible mark on the world. And hey, if you've made it this far, why not like and subscribe for more incredible stories like this one? Thanks for watching.